so.
Matt, very quickly, I know S&P has already said no downgrade of Lehman yet. If there's a takeover, you might even upgrade the company. But does it matter if the government is involved? Would that make it more attractive, less attractive? How would you view that?
Well, I'm an equity research analyst. That's our credit side.
But how would you view it if the government had to get involved to get a Lehman deal done?
Well, from an equity perspective, I think we're looking at it as we expect the deal to get done at some point this weekend, and from my perspective, I don't expect the Fed to step in any manner. I think there's a lot of value in the franchise there. I think it's just a matter of separating some of the troubled assets from the rest of the bank.
But if you're an equity guy, Matt, you don't want the government money in there, right? I mean, the minute the government's got to put up balance sheet, taxpayer money, what have we seen already? If you hold the stock, it's going to zero.
Right. I think there's enough value there. I think if they're able to raise capital, even if it's not through an outright sale of the company, I think the company can survive here. It's a matter of them kind of parsing out the good parts from the bad parts. But, I do think, if the Fed steps in, I don't think, that's a good result for Lehman shareholders. So, I don't think we'll see them step in because there is that value in the franchise.
Quickly, because we need to leave somebody with some actionable items. We got to get to Rick Santelli. Matt, you do like two stocks in the financials. If you were to dip your toe in, where would you go?
Well, I think I look at, one of the independent investment banks out there, Lazard, who's been talking with a lot of the sovereign wealth funds, doing a lot of deals for raising capital, and still retains really a sterling reputation. And in this kind of environment, with so many of the big firms being sullied and having trouble with their balance sheets, I think that's one place to go. And the other is Goldman Sachs. I mean, they retain earnings power. They continue to profit. Sure, they've got some marks to take, but when things are said and done, they're going to be, one of the strongest firms out there because they've gained so much client share.
Thank you all very much.